Alrighty guys, so welcome back to another video. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be changing out these mirrors for some tow mirrors. So if you're ever working on your 2000 model Chevy truck or Suburban or whatever, and you want to put some tow mirrors on it because you're either towing something or you're doing something along those lines, might be the clip for you. So what you're going to need is you're going to need a drill or a regular just like screwdriver socket thing, and you're gonna need a 10mm deep. So I'm gonna go back, get those and get the mirrors, and then I'll be right back up here. So yeah. Alright, so this little panel right here is what you're gonna need to take off. Be very gentle with it, because there are little clips you do not want to break. Let me see if I can get something. Come on. Woo! Icy out here. So, yeah, but don't want to break the clips in the back of here. So, I'm going to see if I can get this off. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna ask my dad how to get this thing off. So yeah. Alright, so you want to just gently pull from the top, he said. So there are just these little clips inside that you don't want to break. Now there is 2 of them, I believe, or at least it's what I see. It's just 2 of them. There we go. And this is what that little panel looks like. So you don't want to lose this foam piece. Well, you can't really, but you don't want to lose this foam piece, because then you will be getting airflow coming through there. So you're going to take this, you're going to set it off to the side, and you're going to pull this foam out. Now put this foam somewhere, remember it. I'm going to put it up there on the dash, and then right in here, if you've got power mirrors like we do, or heated mirrors like we do. No, we don't have heated mirrors, do we? I think we do. Anyways, you want to, pretty much just like any other clip. You can actually use your keys to do this, because there's this little thing here. Just barely holds it in. I mean, you can use your fingernails. Then gently pull it apart. There you go. Now this is where your 10mm deep, which you'll have here, this is what you'll need to get these bolts that are just in here out of here. Oh, that's the right. That's the no. That's the right. Ready? No, let's tighten it. Okay, I'm gonna put it on. Now you don't want to drop these bolts or these nuts down inside the door panel, because, well, then you got to take the door panel off. So, you also don't want to lose those. So put those off on your center console or something, so that you don't lose them. What I like to do is they've got this little kind of like washer end on them. I like to get it to where I can get my fingers behind that, so that I can push it kind of like against there and pull it out. So, so that I'm not dropping it down in there. So, yeah. Oh, my finger. Oh. There we go. And then the mirror. Hold up. What we got going? Google, let me see. You might need to roll down your window if you're doing this by yourself, but if you have someone with you, that will help as well. So that you can go. Mirror just comes off, and this is it. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your tow mirrors. What we like to do is we like to keep the box for them and all the foam for them, or all the stuff for them, so we can pull them out. I think this is the right door. It looks like the right door at least. So I'm going to gently set this down right over here. Pull these little guys off. Now, what we like to do is we like to take the, we like to take pretty much everything that was protecting the other ones. We like to put them on, we like to put this in all of the little stuff so that they stay protected while we're going down the road. And they're not getting all broken. Now, we're not doing this as a we're not doing this as a permanent thing. We're doing this as a temporary thing so that we could pull our camper home and then they'll be coming right back off. Now, these are a little bit bigger, as you can see. Yeah. Let's see if I can. It's already unlocked. Okay. Should just stay there. Very gentle. Now, what I like to do is I like to just get these started and tight so that it doesn't fall off. Then, once these are on, I'd say to start them, I'd get them finger tight, just to start them, and then after that you can tighten them. Now, these mirrors were really cheap, so my dad had to put some screws in them to fix that, because we were going down the road and they would fold in on us. So that's something that you gotta watch out with cheap items on cars, because you might have something happen like that. And I mean, it happens, you know, but it's just a fix that we did that was very redneck, and it works. So we're going to get this tightened up. Now I'm just using just a regular drill. I'm not using an impact, because you might strip these bolts if you use an impact. So yeah, but then once you're done with that, you're going to take your foam that you took out, and you're just going to should like that, and then okay, and then just like that, you pop that back on, and your tow mirror is on. So I'm going to get the other one on, and we're going to do some other things around the camper to get it ready. Alrighty guys, so I think this thing works. Alright, so I got a new handle, so I'm not holding the camera here. I actually got, well, I mean, it's a handle, I guess. It's more along the lines of a little tripod, but yeah, so it's Friday. We're leaving out tomorrow, which is Saturday, the 17th, I think. Let me check real quick. Yeah, so tomorrow, the 17th, we are leaving out. I don't know if this is going to be its own separate video. You guys saw in the beginning, I put the tow mirrors on the Suburban, and yeah, but now what we're going to do is I'm going to take off the skirting, since my dad is still at work, because it's like 2:30 Arizona time. So yeah, I'm gonna start getting to work, and yeah, I'm gonna set you guys up on the tripod on the GoPro. Got it sitting right here. So I'm gonna get you guys set up on this. Oh, it's blurry. Come on, focus. Focus. Ooh, I gotta get close. It's still not focusing. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna get you guys set up on the GoPro. It's still muddy from one of the TJ trips that we took. I still haven't cleaned that. But yeah, I'm gonna get you guys set up on the GoPro on the outside to show the outside, because there are a few things on the inside that I gotta pull off of the things. But honestly, I think mostly I'm gonna be working on the outside, because when we put them on, I had to be up underneath there while my dad was handing me stuff to put underneath there, so that to hold it down. But yeah, so really, I don't think I really went over this, but the skirting that we have is billboard material. So there's so you guys probably see billboards all the time going across the country, you know, doing whatever you're doing, going through town, whatever you're doing, you've seen a billboard. Well, my grandfather owns how do I put this? A vinyl business, I guess. And so he makes billboards for people, and he'll put them up and stuff. And he had these old billboards that he wasn't using anymore. And so he gave them to us to cut up and make a skirting out of. So that's what me and my dad did. I didn't film any of that, which was unfortunate, because I think this phone that I'm filming on, or that I film on, was dead. But yeah, but anyways, yeah, I'm gonna start getting to work on this, and yeah, so let's get into it. Alright, so something that I thought was cool that we did was we got these little snaps at like, I forget, I think he got them off of Amazon, but what he did was he just kind of like screwed them in here to the metal, and then put the other side here, and I can't reach, okay, let me try this one, and then all they do, snap right on. And they've held for the past maybe 5 months, I'd say. So yeah, and then we had my mom's dog fence, just kind of hold them on the inside, because the camper park that we're at right now doesn't allow dogs off their leashes. So it's like a respect thing or something like that. But yeah, I've already gotten one of the sheets on, which was this one. that was just right here to keep the wind from blowing in here. Now, this was just a cheap option, you know. I mean, it was free for us because my grandfather had them, and he was willing to just give them to us. So, instead of us spending hundreds of dollars on, you know, foam board and stuff like that to put up on, and then just like, and tape and stuff, and then leaving residue and stuff like that all over the camper and all over the foam board, we just went with this. And it actually, so our camper, which I'll show you guys here in a second, I'll set you guys down there for a second. Okay. So, oh man, I already forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about? I completely forgot what I was talking about. Okay, oh, yeah, so, up underneath here are, you know, most campers would just be like this. This is the floor, really. And you could see, like, all the tanks and everything. But ours has this really cool, kind of like, I guess you could say, I guess you could call it a, insulation thing. But, yeah, so, and our heater runs through the floor already, so that already heats up the floor. But really, all the skirting was to pretty much keep the tanks hot, to keep the tanks warm and everything. Which my dad put which the last time we were here, my dad put he put tank heaters. He put tank heaters on the tanks. So he's got a really cool switch that I'll show you guys later, maybe in a clip. I'll probably put it in right here. But yeah, he got this really cool clip or this cool little switch panel put in there and did all that. And so yeah, so one of the things, so we were trying to make this camper as stable as possible. Oh, well, there's my mom. And so what we were doing, here, I'm gonna move this actually down here, so that you guys can get a better view down here. I'm gonna put that right there, I guess. Oh, my thing broke, dang it. Okay. Anyways, yeah, so our camper only comes with these two in the front here jacks, and they're good for stabilizers, but they're not the best. So we went to Home Depot and ordered something online, and we got these little jacks online. We went to Home Depot, bought pavers and cinder blocks that we brought from home. So yeah, so that kind of helps stabilize it a little bit better. And then we also got these on top of our wheel chocks to help. So if anybody tried stealing it, which didn't happen, they would have to take this out first. So I thought that was really interesting. And yeah, so I'm going to get back to taking the skirting off. So yeah. Alright, so, yeah, so this is that's our sewer hose right there. But, so, so we've got this really cool heated, thing, which actually is really... Alright, so I've been working, and doing my thing here. But, so this is our box for our filter. Filter's down inside there, and then we got our heated water hose. Runs up into our city water hose hookup. You can see that there. And what's really cool is we got this little outdoor shower. He put some foam in there so that it would not bring in air, but because right in here this is the bunk room back here, because we have a bunk room, bunkhouse. And yeah, we got a cool little outdoor shower. We've never used it, but yeah, and then, see, I got my GoPro set up there. You guys are It's time-lapsing y'all right now, or time-lapsing me right now, but yeah, this is our setup, and I'm getting it all taken down, and yeah. Alright, so I got it all taken down, all through here. All I gotta do now is I just gotta pull this one through to over here, and then pull it all the way over there. And then this one here, pretty much same story. Just gotta watch out for our power cord here. Runs into the camper, which these are really cool. My dad put these up. I think they're just on with some double-sided tape, but they're solar lights. They charge during the day, and then they're motion activated. So if you're, we gotta dump our tanks at night, we got lights. So, yeah, and he's got two more, he's got one more at the door, and then another one up at the front of the camper. Oh, and then I got this last one here. I got the GoPro set up there, but, yeah, and then he's got, oh, where's that? Well, oh, there it is. It's right here on the frame. So, he's got that one there, and then he's got, this one here. And those are really cool lights, that he's got there. So, yeah, there's gonna be a whole lot more stuff that we're gonna be doing. I think this is gonna be its own separate video, because I had the whole Suburban thing, and now I'm doing all of this, so I think this is going to be its own separate video, but there's going to be a whole lot more stuff that we got to do to get ready to leave, like a whole bunch of stuff on the inside. I got to go back up on top of the slide out to make sure there's no, you know, pine needles or anything on there. That'll stop up our seal, make sure that there's no snow up there. I mean, so there hasn't really been any snow falling because, I mean, the trees are pretty cleared out, as you guys can see, but we're gonna see what happens. Yeah, but I'm gonna get to work on that. I think my GoPro is about to die, so I'm probably gonna do a hyperlapse on this. Yeah, so there is some water down inside here, and that's because some of the snow was getting in between, like where the snaps were, and then it melted because it got hot underneath there, and melted. Now there's water all throughout there, so I gotta be real careful about that power cord, getting this giant tarp here out, and then after that, then it's real easy. We do have to check the tire pressure on the Suburban, because I don't think I've said this yet, but we used to have 35-inch BF Goodwrench all-terrains, which are the same tires as these KO3s, I think, KO2s, something like that. But we used to have those on there, and they rubbed a whole lot and stuff. We still got Texas mud all over the truck, Texas-Oklahoma border mud. Yeah, there's our light. But these are 32-inch, which used to be on my mom's Jeep before she got these wheels, which I don't think I've talked about. So she got new wheels for her Jeep. Alright, so yeah, I was talking about my mom's Jeep wheels and the video cut. So yeah, these are Gladiator Overland Jeep Gladiator wheels. So they are still Jeep wheels, and they still are Overland wheels, which technically that Jeep is an Overland. So the body is, and the seats are. So the seats and everything are where's it at? Are an Overland, but the steering wheel, dash, and center console and everything, suspension, engine, and everything are Trackhawk, or not Trackhawk, Trailhawk. Yeah, so I'm gonna get these tarps off, and yeah. Alright, so I think my GoPro, which I had right there, died right at the right time. But yeah, we got all the skirting off, and now all I gotta do is just stack up the little dog fence. And I asked my dad if there's really anything else that I really needed to take down, or anything, you know, to get it ready for us to leave, he said he really couldn't think of any, so... Oh, that's mold. Oh. You guys can't really see it, but there's mold all around here. Okay. Well, nice. Okay, but, yeah, so... I'm gonna get all that ready. I mean, really, there's nothing else I can do, I guess, to get us ready to go, other than stack those up and go up on top. But you know, he didn't tell me to. Oh my god, that's a rock. Oh, that is a rock. Right, okay. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty much ready to go, I guess. I mean, the next thing we really need to do is slide this. I mean, I could slide that in. It's not like it's gonna hurt us. Yeah, I could slide that in. Which I'm not, now that I see it, I'm not really sure I want to put anything on that. This, I'm pretty sure, which is just like a trailer hitch thing. But I'm pretty sure that goes through there. Goes right there. Right through there. And, yeah, that's bent. I don't know what they were carrying on it, because I don't think we've really carried anything, with this thing. I don't really think it's actually very sturdy. Yeah, no, it's not the sturdiest, but yeah, it's kind of, that's reassuring. That's nice to know. Okay. Me and my dad could probably bend that back. But yeah, so I think this is gonna be really the end of this video. So I lied. Not the end of the video. We're gonna do one last thing. I'm gonna check wheel torque and tire pressure on the Suburban to make sure that it's ready to go for the trip. And then that'll be the end of the video. So yeah. Alright, so now I'm gonna check the tire pressure on the Suburban tires. I already checked the other side to make sure that the tire pressure gauge worked, because we got two of them. And I just want to make sure that they read the same, they do, so yeah. Yeah, this one's right at 50, so we're gonna need to put 30 pounds into it. Which, now, good time to show you guys. So, Dad had this old toolbox sitting around. That one there. Had this old toolbox sitting around. And a air compressor. Needed an air compressor. So, okay, so we're gonna need this. Oh, I gotta hook this up, don't I? Okay, well, I'm going to wait on that until my dad can get out here to Check the tire pressure on the camper, and it is what you want it to be. So that's a good thing. Bottom's all covered in Texas mud. Texas mud. Texas mud right there, right? It'll be fine. This truck needs to be cleaned anyways. Inside and out. So I'll be fine. I won't worry about it. Oh, forgot this. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go inside and wait until my dad is off work, and then we'll come out here and put air in the tires, and he's gonna look at those tires. Shouldn't show on camera, but it's not bad. We could probably make it home, but maybe this one's good. Is it? I don't know. Maybe I was seeing things. Was I seeing things? I don't think I was seeing things. No, because, okay, so, I don't know if you could tell on camera, but right there, that means it's starting to bubble. Which we might be able to fix with taking a little bit of tire pressure out, because these tires do say max PSI 65 and they're at 70, so we might be able to take a little bit out. 81 mile an hour, we're definitely not going over that. They're bigger tires, they're load range D tires, but I don't think this, oh yeah, this one's got it right there. Maybe we can fix that by just taking a little bit of tire pressure out. They are kind of running a little high on tire pressure, but yeah, he's gonna come out here and look at those and see, I guess, what we need to do. I mean, again, like I said, it's not that bad, but I don't know if we want to go 1,200 miles on them, so yeah, but I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna cool off, warm up for a little bit, and then I'm gonna come back out here. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys go down below, like, subscribe, comment where we should go this summer for vacation, and I think that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys, oh, I already said that, never mind. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye.